Hi, Amy O'Leary with Strategies for Children, and the research tells us how critical early education is to benefits for children as well as society. Economists talk about a 16% return on investment in investing in high-quality early education, and common sense tells us pay now or pay later, which has been a theme of this morning. But often early education is overlooked as a key component of college and career readiness. So how do we make sure that it's part of the conversation and plans for the future?
Amy, thanks for the question. Imagine
What a surprise.
What a surprise, my dear. Yeah, I think I'll give a net answer. You're not being overlooked in this discussion. Secretary Killens is represented in part of the task force. And I guess the third thing is the whole organization that Governor Patrick has put in place, early childhood, K-12, and higher ed, the whole idea here is cross-board and cross-silo communication, making sure that kids are getting what they need in early childhood, coming to kindergarten ready, coming out at K-12 ready for college and career. So that's a net. I'm not trying to be Pollyanna up here, but as someone who discusses this a couple times a week, I promise you we're not ignoring early childhood. We care very much about it, and we understand pay now or pay later.
Do you want to answer?
And higher education, likewise, is very involved with our peers at early education and care. I'll be going on Monday, as a matter of fact, to the retreat of 14 state agencies looking at the early learning initiative and how to work out that initiative. But one of the challenges that we've discovered for early childhood educators is that the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education licenses early childhood educators. However, there is another set of students who are not on this licensure track who receive credentials from early education and care. And so there are many, many programs, licensure programs. However, there are very few programs that lead to this credential. And so what we've learned sitting down with owners of early education and care companies and daycare providers is that we need to be more responsive to the demand in that area. We need to be able to have our colleges and universities offer more programs that lead to this credentialing track. Linda mentioned Future Ready Massachusetts, and that initiative will also cut across all of the entire continuum, starting with birth. We see Future Ready starting at birth.
And I'll just say, Ange started by saying we have to work backwards for what we need. And I think that early childhood advocates and business have to work together to make sure that all kids can read proficiently at grade 3. We know that after that they've learned to read, now they're going to read to learn. And we can certainly share in that objective.